Welcome to class 46. Yeah, last class was 45. Ma, Adam, Anach Ma. What are we? Kayach Ma, where does our Kayach come from? You have to remember that class 46 is the gematria of Mu. There is some deep reason behind cows that make Mu, because every animal in the world has a song. But the key song that we're waiting for is a song of Adam. This is the final shira we haven't yet heard. There's 9 shiras that have been sung. The 10th shira is that it's like the 10th paraduma, the 10th red cow, the 10th. We're waiting for this shlemus, 10. It's shlemus, it's completion. We're waiting for this time of completion. And right now, I'm going through a lot of transition. I'm probably going to move out of this place. And not only that, I have a place in Yerushalayim I'll be moving or seeing. So I might end up in Yerushalayim for Shabbos Chazan, one of the biggest Shabbos of the year. We're coming up to 3 weeks. Next Shabbos, and maybe when this video will be up, it already will be a week from there. So what we got to do is turn this time that we're going into around, also going deeper into the time. Like the Maggid message says, this is a time to rediscover, to really pursue Hashem, pursue your relationship with Hashem, is specifically when it's the most challenging, and that's really what the challenges are there to bring out in us, that we should pray that things work out, and we should have peace of mind, we should do our avodah, we should be able to do our service of Hashem in the proper way. And what I want to bench everyone, like give a blessing, is that everybody should understand, like if I'm not putting videos up for the next while, there is a lot of videos before that have been put up, a lot of stuff on the SoundCloud, Midnightrabbi. There's a lot of stuff available online that you can, if you want to listen to my way of speaking, my message, my neshama, my chelik, my portion in Torah, you're welcome to tune in. I just need maybe a little break from this for a while, just so I can get myself together, because I might be moving office, we'll see. Everything's up in the air. This is a good place to be. This is where you know that you're totally needing Hashem, financially and practically. And thank God, I'm still contactable. I have WhatsApp, Yumi's. You can email me, Yumu613. It's all available. It's online at gmail.com. Everything's available. I'm available. Midnightrabbi inspires. It's all there. I've made myself available for you. But why I want to talk about Shabbos Chazan, and also with Parshas Balak and Pinchas, is there's a certain awe of Mashiach in these Parshas, especially coming up Masai as well. As we go to Shabbos Chazan, there's Devarim, the 5th book, the 7th book we spoke about once. We're getting into a time where we're really preparing for Mashiach, for the final end of days. And this is a time of Sapim Yeshua to really yearn for those end of days and daven for those end of days and to do tshuva for those end of days. So it's really, really a good time. And I want everyone who's here to share that together and to really work on their inner world, to be able to be ready for this time that we're all praying for all these centuries. I have a lot of energy, which I don't know if it's coming over in these videos. I have a lot of inspiration, I have a lot to say. I've really been working hard on my Shalom bias this last year, and I've been really working hard on trying to condense that energy and focus it. So Shabbos Chazan is a time where we get to see. It's the lashon of seeing, the Choyze Blin, his Yotzai Tisha B'Av. We get to see the future. We get to see what's ahead. And that ability to see this is not the real seeing. There's an inner level seeing. There's tzaddikim have ability to, righteous people, to see that from within, to see what's going on, to see who tzaddikim, like I had a Rebbe, his name was Nachman Borman, and he was very important in my journey, and he was able to see past my facade. So I was dressing very religious, and he was like, take it off at that time, and go honor your parents and be focused on doing what's in Hashem and stop with the external stuff. And he was right. And then there was other situations where I wanted to be at Breslov, but he was like, it's happy, and I had no peace of mind. So peace of mind is the main thing. You have to go where it gives you peace of mind. So I moved away from that place at that time, and that was what I needed to do to get married and to build my home and go on my journey as I am. So everything's b'hashgacha pratis divine providence. And right now, Rav Jewel's in America. We should wish him success, and we should see that the times we're in is very covered up, very hidden, very crazy. Nobody knows what's going on. But that's the time. That's the time. And Mordechai Satorsky brings down this idea of Ogmech Boshen is the Keneged the Goddess of Yishmael, the exile of Yishmaelim, and he brings it from the Magali Mukus, and he reveals deep things. So that this Holy Sefer brings out that Ogmech Boshen, who had the big mountain, was going to throw it on Am Yisrael in one go, try to destroy all of the Jewish people in one time. That's the same exile we're in now, where the Yishmaelim, the Arab terrorists, not some Arabs. I have friends who are Muslims. I have no issues. I'm talking about the fundamentalists. Obama. I'm very upset. I just said his name in one of my videos. And what's her name? Yeah, those people. They don't say the word fundamental, but they're fundamental. And I was friends with people who were trying to be brainwashed to be fundamental, and I saw how they get them more and more riled up to do what they do. Whoever's causing the brainwashing, they're the ones who really have to pay. But the bottom line is, what we learn from all these beautiful videos, just stopping for someone calling me, is this idea that, because you guys are first, the idea that we have the ability to really bring out the truth of this exile that we're in. And it says in the Parsha, the idea of fearing. We should not be fearing. People are phoning me. We should not be fearing. What should we not fear? We should not fear their exile, the fundamentalism. There are also people, and underneath Hashem made everything, and everything's one. So we have the ability to not be scared of it. It's only from God. God made this world, and He gave us our enemies for a good reason.